My name is Amber. I'm an IT project manager for a healthcare company. The company size is about 5,000. Also, the product for Monday, I would rate it a 5. So I was using Asana prior to Monday.com, and the reason why that wasn't really working, lack of features. So that product didn't allow a lot of implementations as Monday.com allows. So meaning when I'm working with a team, I'm able to just go ahead and put in all of their resources. So like the resource management was really great. If there were any files, like large files, it was easier to share out with the team using Monday.com. So everyone could have access to it. Asana, unfortunately, it just allowed me to track tasks, but working with a larger size team in a bigger company, Monday.com was perfect for that. I chose Monday.com basically for my team and my team size. So I was able to allow my team to get acquainted with, the Monday.com product. A lot of them were used to using Asana. A lot of them were used to me tagging them in their task. But I showed them that tool for Monday.com allowed me to go in a deeper depth with them and dive into really what their assigned tasks were individually for the team. So they were able to keep track of that. Also, I was managing about 4+ projects at the same time. So it was a lot easier for me to go ahead and create different tasks per project for team members. So I worked with the digital team, I worked with creative, I worked with the real estate team. So all of that was just easier to keep separate and just allow those teams to really go in and own their task and own their individual projects that they were doing. When getting set up with Monday.com, it really didn't take very long because as a project manager, I am trained to use a lot of different resources and tools. I like the layout of it a lot better, again, than a lot of the other project management tools that I've used in the past, like Asana and Jira. Monday.com just had a very simple design and layout, so it was very easy for me to go ahead if I needed to add anything into projects. Like again, the file sizes were very large for our teams because they were very large projects. So getting set up took about, I say, a couple of weeks, but first off, the first week was training the team members on using that tool. So they were really happy with the training that we provided for them for that week-long training. Then the second week was just going ahead and doing like the trial run with the team to see how, again, the team liked the product. They did find it a lot easier to work with, again, because when you're managing 4 different projects and there's about 12 people per team, they like the simplicity of being able to own their task and be able to go in and make their own edits and share their file sizes, however large, throughout the team. So it took about a couple of weeks, but the team definitely was appreciative of me implementing that tool. So the advice I would give to anyone interested in trying out Monday.com, first off, the pricing depends again on, what you're looking for. The product is great. So I recommend doing like the trial run with your team. I know a lot of people from different companies might have smaller companies and they're used to using that product like Asana. Our company was much smaller and we really didn't have the funds to try to venture out and try a bunch of different products. But Monday.com was recommended to us. So we decided to give that a trial run. Based on the pricing, we were able to afford it. So if you're interested in using that product, do your research, find out what you're looking for specifically. You might not need as many resources as a larger company does, but it is nice to have that benefit for your team members so that they're able to, just complete their task on time, keeping track of their own individual projects. They can own that. So yes, just definitely go ahead and do your research. It depends on what company, again, you are. I was healthcare. So for us, our healthcare team was a much larger size, and that product, just fit with our team.